Okay, material today reflecting on intercultural experience and taking responsibility mediates cultural difference. Reflecting on intercultural experience and taking responsibility for mediating cultural difference involves understanding, respecting, and navigating diverse cultural perspectives to foster mutual understanding and cooperation. Here's how you can effectively mediate cultural difference. 1. Self-reflection. Reflect on your own cultural biases, assumption, and communication style. Consider how your cultural background influence your perception and behavior in intercultural interaction. And acknowledge any biases or prejudices you may have and commit to addressing them.
Okay, next, cultural competence. Develop cultural competence by educating yourself about different cultures, custom, norms, and values. Learn to recognize and appreciate cultural difference and strive to understand the underlying reason behind them. Cultivate empathy and open-minded towards individuals from diverse cultural backgrounds. And next, active listening. Practice active listening when engaging in intercultural communication. Pay attention to verbal and non-verbal cues and strive to understand the perspective and concern of others. And demonstrate empathy and respect by validating their experience and views. And next, clarify misunderstanding. Clarify misunderstanding that arise due to cultural difference. If you notice confusion or misinterpretation, take the initiative to ask clarifying question and seek a mutual understanding. Avoid making assumption and be patient in explaining your own perspective.
Okay, at this opportunity, I will explain the previous step to effectively mediate cultural differences. Number 5. Foster dialogue. Create opportunities for open and respectful dialogue between individuals from different cultural backgrounds. Encourage participants to share their experiences, perspectives, and cultural values. Facilitate discussions that promote understanding, empathy, and mutual learning. 6. Bridge communication gaps. Bridge communication gaps by adapting your communication style to fit the cultural preferences of others. Be mindful of differences in language, tone, and nonverbal cues, and adjust your approach accordingly. Strive to communicate clearly and effectively while respecting cultural norms. 7. Build trust and rapport. Build trust and rapport with individuals from diverse cultural backgrounds by demonstrating sincerity, reliability, and respect. Establishing a foundation of trust is essential for mediating cultural differences and fostering collaborative relationships. Number 8. Negotiate solutions. When conflicts or disagreements arise due to, due to cultural differences, engage in constructive negotiations to find mutually acceptable solutions. Practice compromise, flexibility, and credibility in finding common ground and addressing the needs and interests of all parties involved.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will talking about reflecting on intercultural experiences and taking responsibility, challenge stereotype and prejudice. Let me introduce our group. My name is Kairinisa, NPM 210400025. My partner Febri Anissa Putri, Nata Kurnia Ramadhani, and the last Eric Febrian. Okay, the first material by me, explained by me. Okay, reflecting on intercultural experiences and talking responsibility, challenge, stereotype, and prejudice. Reflecting on intercultural experiences and talking responsibility involves examining one's own biases, challenges, stereotype, and actively working to combat prejudice. Interaction with individual different culture backgrounds. Here you can effectively challenge this stereotype prejudice through reflection and action. Here are detailed explanation. Reflecting on intercultural experiences. 1. Intercultural communication competence. Developing intercultural communication competence involves recognizing the importance of understanding and respecting diverse cultural norms, value, and belief. This competence can be achieved by reflecting on one's own culture besides and the cultural differences that arise during interaction with people from the other culture. 2. Perception or barriers. Intercultural communication can be hindered by perception barriers such as a ethnocentrism, fear, anxiety, misunderstanding. Reflecting this barrier helps in recognizing the need to be no open-minded and empathy their interaction. 3. Stereotype and prejudice. Stereotype and prejudice can lead to misunderstanding and social distance. Reflecting on this stereotype and prejudice helps individuals identify the challenges their own biases, fostering a more inclusive or harmonious environment. Uh, 2.2 Talking responsibility. 1. Responsibility intercultural communication. Individuals have a significant responsibility in the success or failure of intercultural communication. 2. Active participation. Overcoming stereotypes and prejudices requires the active participation of all parties involved. This includes being open to learning about other culture and being willing to change one's own mindset and behaviors. 3. And last, equality and empathy establishes good communication and harmony relationship requires seeking equality and empathy. By do so, individuals can be overcoming obstacles caused by stereotype and prejudice, leading to more effective intercultural communication. Thank you.